Hey, what's happening, all my road warriors? Welcome to another ride and another rant, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing? My name's Antonio. Welcome to another video, another excursion, another day, and yes, another dollar. And I'm back on the grind, man. I'm back working. Grubhub is still giving out $150 bonuses after completing 20 deliveries. You got to do it in a day. And the hourly guarantee here in my region is $20 for a second straight week. It was supposed to be for last week only. They extended the hourly guarantee another week, $20 in my region here. I don't know if it's all over the country. I don't know if it's just here. I feel a little better being out there now because all these restaurants have kind of, they took measures to ensure that social distancing does take place whenever you're in the restaurant. So everybody's now, a lot of restaurants, they painted the lines on the floor and all that. They got tape. They got tape all over the place. I was in a restaurant before that had tables set up so you don't get too close to the counter. Some clever setups. There's been some clever setups that I came across today. Still scary. Still scary. Here in New York City, the curve is leveling off. Number of infections are down. People are being tested, and the case is still the same. Infections don't seem to be going up, which is a little encouraging. But it's still scary to be out there. And man, are people thanking me. I get so many thank yous, and I see the joy. I hear the joy in people's voices, or the joy in their faces when I give them food. And I had this one lady say, "Oh my goodness, I was craving pizza from this place. Thank you so much for being out there. Be careful, be safe." People generally are genuinely concerned with our health and our safety, and they're thankful and appreciative of us because we're basically lending a bit of normalcy to their days. Sometimes a pizza from your favorite pizza joint or an ice cream from your favorite ice cream shop can kind of lend a bit of normalcy to what is otherwise a very abnormal time. And they're thanking us for that. We're making them happy, man. We're making people happy. We're keeping businesses afloat. It's dangerous. It's risky. I'm afraid to breathe sometimes. I was just in a McDonald's. I had my bandana on. I'm afraid to breathe, man. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing. They say masks are even worse because they have germs all over them, and you're constantly touching them with your hands and stuff. And I got my gloves, and what I'm doing is I'm Purelling the gloves after every delivery instead of throwing them all out because they're mad expensive. And got my bandana, driving around like a dog. I walked into a bank before with the bandana on. It was perfectly normal. It's just a crazy time right now. What a virus can do, man. What a virus can do. But it's amazing how they're thanking us, and the tips, man. $20 tips. I got a $20 tip before. Now, I want to mention something. The point of this video is the whole leave it at the door thing, right? DoorDash's default delivery method, driver instructions. Get out of the street, squirrel. Damn, I hate when these squirrels are so oblivious. Right now, the animals are all mating, and they're so distracted. And I saw a deer get hit the other day. It was the worst thing. It was the worst. Totally ruined my day. I had to pause my dash. I was so upset. Anyway, don't want to go off topic. Leave it at the door, right? Leave it at the door. It's default. So some people don't even realize they're giving that instruction. So this happened to me 3 times. I go to deliver the food. I leave it at the door. I walk away. I'm about to drive off, and the customer comes out waving a cash tip. Because right now, DoorDash is with the bonuses, they're at +6, +5. And you see $9 payouts, $12, $13 payouts. and you don't realize, you think the tip's included, but sometimes it's not. It's all base pay and bonus. So the customers come out waving cash tips. They want to tip you in cash, and you're leaving the food at the door, about to drive off, not realizing you're going to miss out on cash tip. It's happened to me twice. So what you got to do is call them, tell them, this is the DoorDash driver, this is the Grubhub driver, I'm leaving the food on your steps as instructed. Just letting you know, just calling to let you know the food is there. So like this, if they do plan on tipping you in cash, you'll get it. They'll let you know. Or maybe just go in the car, wait for them to come out and get the food. Don't drive off right away. Because you're liable to miss out on some cash tips, man. And a lot of people are getting more cash tips lately. DoorDash sent me an email with a survey. I don't know if you guys got it. They were asking questions like, do you think wearing a mask would scare customers or make them feel more comfortable? Do you think wearing gloves and a mask will make customers think you're sick? It was weird. I didn't finish the survey. I'm going to send it in. And they're willing to give me $25 in DoorDash food credit for completing the survey. So, just a little advice for you guys. A little advice from Antonio. Looking out for you brave, free spirits out there on the road, trying to make sure the people are not only fed, but you're keeping them happy. And why is this guy blocking the street? I got a scavenger in front of me. They're picking through garbage. I don't want to beat the horn and be a prick, but he moved. Anyways, make people happy, guys. I know it's hard and scary, but remember, social distancing, it's easier now because a lot of restaurants are putting the tape up. McDonald's has tables in front of the cashier so you can't get too close. The ice cream shop has painted lines on the floor now so customers are more far apart. It helps. It's important, but I'm still a little apprehensive about being out here. But look, I do this full time. I gotta be out here, man. I got bills, I pay taxes, I do this full time. I have to be out here. It's an essential job. I'm not the only one. Like those kids at McDonald's, man, they're all in there. They're not able to take off. They can't, unless they're sick. I'm healthy, thank goodness, for now. Hopefully it stays this way. And hopefully it stays that way for all you guys as well. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope you found this video informative. Hope you appreciated the advice. Something to consider. Food for thought. If you're out there, I appreciate it, and I'm sure other people do too. Be well, be positive, be safe out there, not only on the road, but in general. And until next time, keep riding and shining. This is Antonio, signing off.